everyone, it's Jessica, and today I have an empties video for you guys. And if you don't know what these are, which I'm sure most of you do, it's just where I kind of show you my trash. No, my beauty products that I've gone through over the past, who knows how long, a really, really long time. And just kind of give you a full review on each product. Well, I mean, short reviews. But the idea is that if you've used it, the whole product, and used it enough that you've used it up, then you probably have a good idea on how you feel about it. I have, and some of this isn't even in the bag, I have a bag filled, and then I still have some things here on the table. So, let's get started. So one of the things that I have is this KMS Curl Up Bounce Back Spray. I've had this for so long. It was from when I did a show a couple years ago, and the person doing my hair let me keep this. And you know what, I'll show this one as well as this Modern Organic Products is the brand, and it's their C-System C Curl Enhancing Cream. So he gave me both of these, and actually there's still a little bit left in this one and this one, but they're so old, I almost just am a little scared to use them. This one still has like that much left, and this one has about this, and the nozzle's messed up, but I think it's just time for me to get rid of these. So, but I remember liking this gel. I don't think I liked this hairspray at all. So, and I don't even know if they still sell these. They probably do, but who really knows? So another thing that is almost used up, and I just want to show it now just to be done with it, is this Dove Style & Care Flexible Hairspray. I showed this in a favorites recently. I don't remember if it was January or February, but the more I've used it, the less I like the smell, and I don't think it holds well enough at all. Like it's a flexible hold, and that's the idea, and it's touchable, but I don't think it defrizzes enough to even, it's like it's not really doing anything. It just kind of almost makes your hair just a little bit greasier, but not in a good way. So the first few times I'd used it, really the first couple weeks, I liked it, but as I've used it more, I don't think I like it, and I'm not going to repurchase it. And the smell is kind of making me nauseous these days, so Another thing that I have not used up completely, but I just need to get rid of, is this Geo deodorant. And I just showed in my March favorites a deodorant, a natural deodorant that I am loving. This is another natural deodorant that smells amazing, but it does not work for me at all. Oh my gosh, at all. And it's so heartbreaking because I love the smell, but nope, getting rid of it. Another thing I've used up is this soft soap, body butter, Heavenly Vanilla. And it smelled great. I don't think it necessarily made a different effect on my skin, you know, any certain, you know, it just smells really good. But I got it for a couple bucks at Big Lots, and it lasted me a while. It takes me forever to go through body wash. Isn't that weird? I used a really small amount, I guess, because it lathers well, and you know. Anyway, I won't repurchase it because it wasn't anything to write home about, really. Okay, another thing is this Batiste dry shampoo, and this is the blush scent. It smells really nice. It's not my favorite scent in the world, but it does smell nice, and I like it. I think it is the best dry shampoo I've ever used. I mean, I know that it is, but it does leave a white cast, so I've bought a few of these because they were on sale. Once I go through all of them, I think then I'll start buying the brunette version of this, but I do have a few more of these to go through, so it'll be a while, but I like the smell. I think it's the best dry shampoo I've ever used, so that is a plus. Yay! Another thing that you can see, it's actually still up to here. I'm gonna finish up, but I wanted to show it now because the next time I do an empties video will be in months and months, and I don't want to hold on to this for months and months. This is the L'Oreal Eversleek Precious Oil Treatment. It's okay. Before this, I've been using the Organics one, and I really liked that one, and this one doesn't seem to really have any effect on my hair. It helps. No, see, I don't even think it really does anything, but I figure I'll use it up just because I don't like wasting. I mean, there's a few things I'm getting rid of that are still full, and that's hard enough. But this, I mean, I'll use this up still, but I'm not going to rebuy it. And frankly, I think I saw this on clearance, so I think it's now like being discontinued. Who knows? So another thing, hairspray. I'm like sweating. Okay. This Aussie Awesome Volume hairspray. It's like $3 or $4 at the drugstore. I thought it was pretty good. This is the, like, I want to say like 6th time I bought this. No, you're exaggerating, Jess. Probably 3rd time. 6th, come on. But I like it. It's not my favorite, but I end up gravitating toward it every time I want a stronger hold hairspray, and I don't know why. And it stinks because it actually does stink. I really don't like the smell. And I love the like classic Aussie hairspray smell, but this doesn't have that. It's a different smell. I just don't really like it. But I like the formula, so, you know. Oh my gosh, there's so much. You guys are gonna be like, shut up, this video's too long. Okay, speaking of dry shampoos, this is the Suave Keratin Infusion Dry Shampoo. I didn't like it, and it's supposed to be comparable to the Bumble and Bumble. I've never tried the Bumble and Bumble, but I really didn't like this, so it makes me think maybe I wouldn't like the Bumble and Bumble. I probably would. It's so expensive though. Anyway, so this was really inexpensive. It's okay, but I would still buy the, you know, what is this? The Batiste version over this any day. All right, there's gonna be a pile of things behind me. Toothpaste that I used up, Crest 3D White. It's my favorite. I just bought a different kind though for this. Once I just ran out of this the other day, and I bought a different one, and sorry, I just like completely just blanked. Whoa, that was freaky. Anyway, all right. Another thing I used up was this hand soap that I found at the Dollar Tree, and it's the Jergens Extra Moisturizing Hand Wash. Wow, I could not say that. And it was actually nice. It has that classic cherry almond scent that Jergens has, which I don't hate, but I don't love. But it really was a moisturizing soap. I was so pleasantly surprised. So I think if I see this at the Dollar Tree again, I might buy another one and save it until like fall or winter when my hands are really dry again, because it was a really nice winter soap. I was very pleasantly surprised by that. All right, another thing that I've used up, some makeup. This is gonna be all mixed in, is this Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation. There's a little bit left, but look how dark it is. Do you guys see this? The kicker is this is the lightest shade, at least at Meijer near me where I bought it. And I actually really did like the formula of this, which is why most of it's gone, but it changed color. I mean, I think it was already too dark for me, but I also think it's kind of changed color, maybe oxidized a little bit, I don't know. Because it is getting older, so it's just time to go. I don't even think, I'm never even this dark in the summer. I mean, let's be real. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Crazy. Another deodorant that's gotta go is the Dove Go Fresh Cool Essentials one. This was before I started the hunt for natural, and again, I really like the smell of it, but it does not work on me at all. So it's just such a downer. There's still a little bit left. I actually used most of this one, but of course this one's not natural either, and it still didn't work on me. I'm like, geez, what's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? All right, some nail polish things that are just, it's time to go. I want to find the other one that goes with this. There it is. A lot. Okay. First of all, this OPI Natural Nail Strengthener, it's like turned yellow. Can you guys see how yellow it is? Ugh. This is so old. It might have been the first OPI product I ever owned. It won't even like go back down. And I remember hating it, even when I first got it. It did not strengthen my nails. I felt like my nails were still breaking all the time. So I don't recommend if they even still sell this, but definitely time to go. Now, two products that I would recommend that I love and I repurchase again and again are the Revlon Base and Top Coat from their Color Stay, you know, line. I love these. Now, there's still a little bit left, but they get a little wonky after a while. Not in the same way that not in the same way that Setch Vite gets all goopy. It doesn't really get goopy, although the base coat does a little bit. It's just not quite the same. All right, another thing that I used up is this Satin Care Sensitive Shave stuff. I really like this. I just bought another one in like a scented one because this one's unscented, but they all have a touch of Olay and I really like that. And they're like $2. So, you know, shave cream is shave cream to me. I don't know. Another thing, my Rimmel Scandalized Retro Glam is going bye-bye. It's been open for long enough and I've noticed that it started to flake. I could probably get a little more use out of it, but I keep finding black flakes and I'm like, nah, it's just not worth it. I've got so many mascaras to try. I already have a backup of this, so it's just time for this little guy to go, but you guys know I've loved him. Another empty, these Rusk Sensories Calm Shampoo and Conditioner. These were like the blue ones. They're expensive and they were not anything. I mean, really, I noticed no difference. It's supposedly guarana and ginger nourishing shampoo. I mean, there was nothing special about this at all. Now, I didn't pay full price. I think I got these at Marshall's, you know, when you can get them for like $5 or $6 or something. So it wasn't that bad, but even still, I'm like, these should be like good if they're as expensive as they are regularly. Another thing is the EOS Sweet Mint Lip Balm. There's a little bit left. I might try and use it. I don't even know, but it still smells good. I love this. It's gotten so dirty. That's so gross from being in my purse just thrown around. But I've already bought a new one of these. I need to get like 4 of these for everywhere that I am because these are my favorite lip balm ever. They're amazing. They are absolutely amazing. And I did not, if you're someone that didn't like, or if you just don't like any of the EOS lip balms and you haven't tried this one yet, try it, I promise, because I hated every single one I tried. I was like, these are drying, they feel waxy, they feel weird. And then I tried this one just on a whim, and I was like, this is completely different than all the other ones. It's moisturizing, it smells nice, it doesn't feel waxy, it's perfect. Perfect. Okay, another thing that's basically empty is my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I got this in a kit at Sephora with this and like the brow powder, which has lasted me like a year, and I still haven't hit pan. And I use it every single day on my brows. And then like a little dual-sided brush. But this, I think I might keep for a little while longer and get a little more out of it. But it's just a clear mascara that you brush through your brows. And the thing about this compared to all the other brow gels that I have and try and use is this one, it's almost like a hairspray in a way. It like actually like hardens your brows into place in the best way. It doesn't look weird or anything, but they do not move with this stuff, and I love that. And the only reason I know that this is just about out is just because I was using it the other day and they haven't been hard, if you will. And I'm like, this must be like actually running low. It's hard to tell because it's clear, but anyway, so I think it's just about time for that. But I love it. And my Canadian subscriber friend sent me a miniature one, so that'll be the next one I open. But right now I'm using some other ones anyway. Another thing that is on its last leg is this e.l.f. makeup remover pen. This thing lasted me like a year and a half, but it's perfect for if you get, you know, mascara smudges there or anywhere, or anything anywhere. You can use this to get it up. The best part is after a while you can take the tip out, I'll show you, and flip it over. I've clearly already done that. But this is like $3. I just ordered another one from e.l.f., so I'll be getting. I love those. I use them all the time. I take them with me when I travel and everything. Another scent that I used up is this Be Enchanted from Bath & Body Works. One of my favorite scents of all times. Every time that I wear it, I get compliments from strangers, from friends, from my boyfriend. It's just such a beautiful scent. Just a very girly but beautiful scent. And the packaging is adorable. Are you kidding me? So I love this. If you haven't smelled it, definitely go give it a smell. I need to see if they have a candle version of this because that would be baller. Another mascara that I'm throwing out is the Palladio 4D Boost. It's starting to dry out. This one was one they sent me, and I just didn't like it as much as I like my Curls Rule one that I've been talking about lately. Boyfriend. This one has a bigger wand than that one, and it's okay. It's just not one of my favorites, and it's starting to dry out, so I figure it's just time to go. I'm never reaching for it. Another thing I used up, and I was very sad when I used up, is my It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin Spray. It's literally like a lotion spray. And I was amazed that it sprayed to there's a little bit left, but I'm not even gonna try. But it's just really cool. It's literally like a lotion you're spraying into your hair. And it helped detangle. It helped kind of add some moisture back into it before you even blow dry it. I really liked this stuff, but it's really pricey, so I don't know. And right now I'm using a detangler I really like, but it's not thick like this. It's more of just a liquid. Another thing that I used up is my L'Oreal Infallible, cream liner, or what do they even call it? Lacquer liner. But it's a cream or gel eyeliner. Wow. I love this stuff. It works better than high-end ones that I've tried. This is amazing. This and the Maybelline one are great. And they're drugstore, you know, and they're better than, like right now I have a Smashbox one and I don't think I like it. It's not as black as this one is, so we'll see. I might end up repurchasing this sucker. Another favorite that I'm sad to see go. There's a little bit left and I am going to finish using it. And it all wore off. I've had it forever. It's the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus. This is a very black retractable liner. I'm constantly surprised by it. Now I usually don't wear it alone, but I usually tightline with it, but I love that it's always semi-sharp. You know, you don't have to worry about bringing a sharpener or anything like that. And it just works. And typically it came out, but there's like a little smudger on the back with the little lid so you can smudge with it. I just was pleasantly surprised with this. So another thing I've used up is this sugar. It was the one that was the birthday gift like 2 years ago or a year ago from Sephora. And it was the clear, I can never get it off. The clear one, there's a little left I'm going to finish using up. But it's just a really lemony scent. It's clear. It's just a nice balm. It's kind of different than what I like in a lip balm. So I ended up using it and liking it, but it's not my favorite. I don't know if I'll repurchase it because the texture of it is odd. If you've used it, you know what I mean, and how it's different. It's not, I mean, it seems to be a good product. I never had dryness. It always felt moisturizing. It was just different. Almost as if it sat on top of your lips. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I liked it well enough. It's just really expensive on its own. Another thing I used up is this Dr. Teal's Vapor Bath Sleep Scented Bubble Bath. And I am a big fan of bubble baths. And I really liked this. I think that, I want to say my best friend Sarah got this for me. Yeah, it's got this really strong lavender scent. And I really, really liked getting bubble baths with this. I might be repurchasing this again soon because I just like it. Right now I've been using bath salts, but I really like these because it's all bubbly and wonderful and it's so aromatic. I love it. Some candles I used up, oh I still have more makeup too, is this Paula Deen Creme Brulee candle. Now this I found at Big Lots for $4 and it's a pretty big jar. Took me a while to go through it and it smelled great. But anyway, another one I used up is the Summertime S'mores from Bath & Body Works. It literally smells, it still does, it literally smells like marshmallows and campfire. It's amazing. It is amazing. I ended up burning it in the winter though, but who cares? It smells so good. I might put this on a candle warmer just to get like all the scent out of it because it smells so good. Are you kidding me? Okay, another thing I've used up before I get to the rest of the makeup is this Lavoris whitening rinse. You can get this at the dollar store. I don't know that it's that whitening. I mean, I don't know. It's been around for supposedly like over 100 years, since 1903, so that's like 111 years. And it's okay, it's kind of got a weird taste. I think it's probably better than not using a whitening rinse at all because, you know, like the Crest ones, they're all so expensive, really, I mean, for what it is. And this is only $1, so usually when I'm in a pinch or I'm just like, I want something, but I don't feel like spending $10 on a huge bottle of Crest 3D White, I'll just get this in the time between, and I think it's okay. I don't know. I never know how to feel about that. I bought that a million times. Okay, the last few makeup items are ones, okay, well, one of these I hate. It's the Voluminous Million Lashes by L'Oreal, but it's a waterproof. Now, I've heard a lot of you guys, when I first talked about this, you guys were telling me that there is, like the regular version is so much better, and that could be true, and I was so sad because the packaging is adorable, I like the brush, but there's something about the waterproof formula, it was like, it was bad. I couldn't get it off. Now, of course, it's waterproof, so it should be harder to get off, but this was like scary, impossible to get off, like I was terrified for my lashes. And it was just like flaky all over the place, like it wouldn't stay on, like it was the weirdest experience. So I was really sad about that. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm tired of looking at it and being disappointed. This is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear. It's getting old now. I mean, it's very old now, but I didn't love it mostly just because it never dries on your lashes really, which is the nature of the ingredients in it, I think. But it just really bothered me because I'll, you know, want to itch my eye or like, you know, right where the lash meets your lid, it'll be itchy and I'll try and itch it and then I have mascara all over myself and it's been on for 5 hours, you know. So it just never dries and it bothered me. So, but other than that, I mean, it was a nice mascara. I liked the way it looked. So if that wouldn't bother you, you'd probably like that. And that is everything. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. That is a big mess. Okay, so hopefully that was informative for you to watch. I know those were really quick reviews, although this, of course, ended up being a 20-minute video, I'm sure. But I hope that was helpful for you all, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.